Welcome, and thank you for choosing a Hyundai as your car of choice. This quick reference video manual will help you enjoy your new Grand i10 or XCENT and the features they have in common. Let's begin. To lock, unlock or start your car, you need your keys. For the Grand i10 and XCENT, you may have received either a key that looks like this or this. Let's look at the Smart Key, which has 3 buttons and can be used to remotely lock or unlock the doors and tailgate. With all doors closed, press here to activate the lock. To unlock, press here. All the hazard lights will blink twice to indicate that all the doors are now unlocked. This third button called Hold is for remote tailgate opening. Press and hold it for more than 1 second. The hazard warning lights will blink twice. The tailgate is now unlocked. If the tailgate is not opened in 30 seconds, it will lock automatically. To close the tailgate, lower and push down the tailgate to lock. Once you have closed the tailgate, it will lock automatically. You can do more with this Smart Key. For instance, you can open or shut the car door without inserting the key. Just press the button on the front outside door handle as you pull. The hazard warning lights will blink twice and voila! You can open the door. To lock, repeat the same process. This time, the hazard lights will blink once. Remember, the button will only function when the Smart Key is 2 to 3 feet from the outside door handle. Other than the remote tailgate opening method, you can also open the tailgate like this. Press the tailgate handle button and the tailgate will open. Simple. One more thing. What if the Smart Key is not operating normally? Just press and hold the release button and remove the mechanical key. To reinstall the mechanical key, just put the key into the hole and push it until a click sound is heard. If you have received a remote key for your car instead of a Smart Key, you will find 3 buttons on it. Press here to activate the lock. The hazard lights will blink once to indicate all doors are locked. To unlock, press here. All the hazard lights will blink twice to indicate that all the doors are now unlocked. To operate the tailgate, use the hold button or tug on the tailgate lever. In either case, the tailgate will pop open. From the driver's seat, with just one action, you can lock or unlock all the doors using the lock switch. If you press down on the front portion, all the car doors will close. If you press down on the rear portion, all the car doors will open. If the driver's car door is open and the key is in the ignition, the doors will not lock. If the Smart Key is in the car and any of the doors are open, the central locking will not work. Individual doors can be physically operated by opening or closing the door lock like this. Lock and unlock. Your car has child protector rear door locks. Once these locks are engaged, the doors cannot be opened accidentally from the inside. To operate, open the rear door and insert a key or screwdriver into this hole and turn to lock. The child protector lock is activated. The door is now locked and cannot be opened from the inside. To open the door from the outside, simply pull the outside door handle. To deactivate this feature, open the door, insert a key or screwdriver and turn to unlock position. Normal door operation will begin. I'm now going to show you how to open the engine hood and the fuel filler door. Before you open the hood, engage the parking lever. Now, to open the engine hood, pull the release lever, the hood will pop open. Go to the front of the vehicle, raise the hood slightly and push the secondary latch which is in the center inside the hood. Now simply lift the hood. Pull out the support rod from the side of the hood and fit it to the slot provided. This will hold the hood open till you need it. When you're done, release the support rod, lower and gently drop the hood into place. It should close with a firm click. To open the fuel lid, pull up the fuel filler lid opener located on the front floor area on the driver's seat. The fuel filler lid on the side of the car will pop open. Now turn the cap counter clockwise to open. To close, simply screw the cap back on and shut the door. You will hear a gentle click. You should be aware of the location of your car's vehicle identification number. This is also called the chassis number or VIN and is a unique serial number used for registering your car and in all legal matters pertaining to its ownership. You can find it in two places, punched on the floor under the driver's seat or on the driver's or passenger's car door as part of the vehicle's certification label. Another important number to know of is the engine number, which includes coded information such as year of manufacture, country of manufacture and engine type. It is stamped on the engine block. The tyre specification and pressure label is found on the driver's side center pillar. It tells you the recommended tyre specification. Most of us check our tyre air pressure only when we refuel. However, this may not be accurate since the tyre will have been in use for a long time. Make sure the tyres are cold, in one position for at least 3 hours, or haven't been driven for more than 1.6 kilometers before you check the air pressure. Tyres do not wear out in exactly the same manner. To equalize tread wear, it is recommended that tyres be rotated every 10,000 kilometers or sooner if irregular wear develops. Your car comes with manual AC controls. Select the mode that you wish to employ from one of 5 symbols: face, bi-level, floor, floor defrost and defrost air position. Now select the temperature you wish, whether cold or hot. If you want to recirculate air in the cabin, press the air intake control button. Now air within the passenger compartment or cabin will be heated or cooled as selected on the temperature control knob. If you want fresh air from the outside, select the fresh air option. Select the fan speed you would like. Now turn on the AC. Your car may come equipped with a cooled glove box. Pull the lever and the glove box will automatically open. Turn on the air conditioning. Rotate the glove box vent lever to the open position. Now close the glove box. When the cooled box is not used, rotate the lever to the closed position. Your car has rear AC vents, which can be opened or closed separately using the thumb wheel. Also, you can adjust the direction of air delivery from these vents using the vent control lever. Let's discover how to handle fog and frost. To remove the internal fog on the windscreen, press the fresh air selector and select any fan speed other than 0. Now set the temperature control to the desired position. Now turn on the AC. To remove external fog on the windshield, press the fresh air selector and select the highest fan speed. Set the temperature to the extreme hot position. Now select the defroster. Here's how to operate the windshield wiper. The windshield wiper switch has 5 positions: mist, off, int, low and high. In mist position, you will obtain a single wiping cycle. Push the lever upward and release it. Wipers will operate continuously if the lever is pushed upward and held. In the off position, the wiper will not work. In the int position, the wiper operates intermittently. Use this mode in a light rain or mist. In low position, you will get a normal wiper speed. In high, you will get a fast wiper speed. Suppose you find that the windshield is not as clean as you desire, use the windshield wiper. In the off position, pull the lever gently towards you to spray washer fluid on the windshield and to run the wipers for 1 to 3 cycles. The spray and wiper operation will continue until you release the lever. The rear window wiper and washer switch is located at the end of the wiper and washer switch lever. Turn the switch to one of 2 positions. On for normal wiper performance and off when the wiper is not required. To spray rear washer fluid and to run the rear wipers 1 to 3 cycles. The spray and wiper operation will continue until you release the lever. Your car is equipped with electric power steering that makes steering easier when the engine is on and working well. Your car also allows you to select a convenient steering wheel position thanks to the tilt steering. It is simple to operate. Just pull this lever downwards to unlock. Then raise or lower the steering wheel to the desired position. Finally, lock the steering in place. Your car's music system has AM and FM radio, CD, USB and auxiliary support for digital music players and iPods. For radio, select either FM or AM and then press Seek Search for a desired frequency. You can control audio levels manually by turning the volume knob in the right direction. You can also assign radio channels to preset buttons. For CDs, slide a CD into the slot, the CD mode gets activated. You can now use the Seek Track button to select the song of your choice. You can also select a track randomly with the random button or repeat any track with the repeat button. You can also pair your smartphone to the car through the Bluetooth function. Select phone. Select pair phone through the tune knob. Search for device names as displayed on your mobile phone and connect. Input the passkey displayed on the screen. The device name and passkey will be displayed on the screen for up to 3 minutes. You will be notified when pairing completion occurs. In some mobile phones, pairing will automatically be followed by connection. If pairing is not completed within 3 minutes, the mobile phone pairing process will automatically be cancelled. It is possible to pair up to 5 Bluetooth wireless technology enabled mobile phones. Your car comes equipped with steering wheel audio controls. Press upwards to increase volume and down to decrease the same. Press the mute button to cancel the sound and once more to activate it. The mode button allows you to select between the CD and radio modes. You can use the Seek button to select radio station, to forward or rewind a CD, to select preset radio stations, move up or down between tracks, etc. The audio system allows for all kinds of other functions and features. Be sure to look through the audio system section in your owner's manual. Let us now look at the instrument cluster. You have a tachometer, a speedometer, fuel gauge, engine temperature gauge, warning and indicator lights, odometer or trip computer, and LCD display. The speedometer indicates the speed of the vehicle in kilometers per hour. The tachometer indicates the RPMs or revolutions of the engine per minute. The tachometer may be used to select appropriate gear changes. The engine coolant temperature gauge shows the temperature of the engine coolant when the ignition switch is in the on position. The fuel gauge indicates the approximate amount of fuel remaining in the fuel tank. Your car has a trip computer installed for your convenience. This is an information system that displays information related to driving on the display when the ignition switch is in the on position. You can use the trip button to move between trip A, trip B, average speed, elapsed time, and eco on or off. The odometer indicates the total distance that the vehicle has been driven and should be used to determine when periodic maintenance should be performed. These are the warning lights on your instrument panel. This is the airbag warning light. It will turn on and remain illuminated for 6 seconds when the car is turned on. If it remains on while driving, there may be a malfunction. This is the ABS warning light. This warning light illuminates once you get the ignition switch or engine start-stop button to the on position for approximately 3 seconds and then goes off. It will also light up when there is a malfunction with the ABS. There is a seatbelt warning that will gently inform the driver to strap on a seatbelt. The EPS warning light illuminates once you set the ignition switch or engine start-stop button to the on position and remains on until the engine is started. When there is a malfunction with the EPS, the light will remain on. This is the malfunction indicator light. This warning light illuminates once you set the ignition switch or engine start-stop button to the on position. It remains on until the engine is started. When there is a malfunction with the emission control system, the light will remain on. If any of the warning lights remain on continuously, we recommend that you have the vehicle inspected by an authorized Hyundai workshop. The outside temperature gauge indicates the current outside air temperature. You can reset the gauge to Fahrenheit or Celsius readings. The transaxle shift indicator suggests the desired gear to use while driving to save fuel. This is the parking brake warning light. Once you set the ignition switch or engine start-stop button to the on position, it illuminates for approximately 3 seconds. It remains on if the parking brake is applied. When the brake fluid level in the reservoir is low, the light will remain on. You may sometimes require to recharge a digital device. For this, your car has power outlets located in the front and the rear. Do remember that any devices you connect to the power outlet should draw less than 15 amps with the engine running. If you have to stop in a hazardous location or to change a tire, use the hazard warning flasher. First, pull over as far off the road as possible. Now depress this hazard switch. All turn signal indicators will automatically begin to blink. The hazard warning lights will operate even when the key is not in the ignition switch. The light switch has 3 positions: off, parking, and headlight. Off switches off the lights. Parking light ensures that the parking light, trunk light, license plate light, and instrument panel lights are turned on. Headlight position ensures that the headlights, trunk light, license plate light, and instrument panel lights are turned on. To turn on the high beam headlights, push the lever away from you. To return to low beam, pull it towards you. To flash or dip the headlights, pull the lever towards you and release. To signal a turn, push down on the lever for a right turn or up for a left turn. The lever will return to the off position when released or when the turn is completed. To use the fog lights, first turn on the parking light. Now switch the front fog light on. To turn off the front fog light, turn the switch to the off position. This is the room lamp. In the first position, the light will remain on. In the second position, the door light will come on when the door is open. When remotely open, the room lamp will remain on for some time. In the third position, the light will stay off. The luggage room lamp comes on when the tailgate is opened. Let's see how we can find a suitably comfortable driving and seating position. To move the seat forward or back, just pull this lever up and hold it. Now slide the seat to the position you desire. Release the lever and move slightly in place to ensure that the seat is locked in place. You will hear a click. Suppose you want to adjust the angle of inclination for the seat, simply lean forward slightly and pull on the lever here. Now lean back on the seat till you find the position you desire. Now release the lever and make sure the seat is locked in place. The rear seats may be folded to facilitate carrying long items or to increase the luggage capacity of the vehicle. As per driver's convenience, set the front seats in upright position and if necessary, slide them forward. Lower the headrests. Insert the rear seat belt plate into the holder on the side trim. Pull up both sides of the setback lever and fold the seat back towards the front of the vehicle. To return the rear seat to the original position, lift and push back the seat back until it clicks into place. When returning the rear seat backs to the upright position, remember to return the rear seat belts to their proper position. While driving or even while seated in any of the passenger seats, you will require a support for the head. That's why your car has headrests. These headrests provide not only adjustable comfort, but also protect the head and neck in the unfortunate event of a collision. Seat belts save lives. Please remember to always wear your seat belts in the car, even in vehicles with airbags. This will reduce the risk and severity of an injury in the unfortunate event of a collision or rollover. To fasten your seat belt, pull it out of the retractor and insert the metal tab into the buckle. You should hear an audible click when the tab locks into the buckle. Seat belts can also be lengthened and shortened as per comfort and requirement. So adjust the lap belt portion manually for comfort. If you're traveling with children, make sure they're seated in the back seat, ideally in an installed government-approved child car seat. Even if the child is older, make sure she sits in the back seat. Children over the age of 13 may sit in the front seat only if they're wearing a seat belt and the car seat is pushed as far back as possible. Never place a rear-facing child seat in the front car seat. To protect you while you are in the car, your car also comes with drivers and passengers' front airbags. These airbags inflate instantly in the event of a serious frontal or side collision, protecting the occupant from serious physical injury. Your car has both a rear view mirror and outside rear view mirrors. Adjust the rear view mirror to fit the view through the rear window. If a day-night rear view mirror is installed, operate it by pulling the day-night lever towards you to reduce glare from the headlights of the vehicles behind you during night driving. Let us now return to the outside rear view mirrors or ORVMs. The ORVMs can be adjusted with the remote switch or manually in selected models. To operate the ORVMs remotely, move this lever on the driver's side master control to select either left or right mirror and then position the selected mirror up, down, left or right. Also, the ORVMs can be folded back when necessary. You can do this by using this button, which folds or unfolds ORVMs automatically. Your car has floor mat anchors or hooks. All genuine HYUNDAI floor mats attach firmly to the floor hooks in your vehicle. This prevents the floor mat from sliding forward and bunching uncomfortably under your pedals or feet. Your car has power windows on all 4 doors. To operate them, first make sure the ignition switch is in the on position. Each door has a power window switch that controls the door's window. To open or close a window, press down or pull up the front portion of the switch. The driver's door has master power window controls, which can operate all the car windows. The driver also has a power window lock switch, which can block the operation of rear or front windows. The car also features an auto-down facility. Depressing the driver's window switch and releasing it completely lowers the driver's window. If the model you purchased comes with manual windows, raise or lower the window by turning the window regulator handle clockwise or counterclockwise. Depending on whether you have chosen a petrol or a diesel car, you will have 5 or 6 forward gears in a manual transaxle car. The shift pattern is imprinted on the shift knob. To change gears, press the clutch pedal down fully. Make the appropriate gear selection and then release the clutch slowly. In the diesel option, before shifting into reverse position, the gear shift lever must be returned to the neutral position. Next, push the button located immediately below the shift knob and pull the gear shift lever to the left sufficiently before shifting into the reverse gear position. Your car is also equipped with rear parking assist system. It works when the engine is on and the shift lever is in the reverse position. The rear parking assist system aids the driver during backward movement of the vehicle by chiming if any object is sensed within the distance of about 120 centimeters behind the vehicle. All of us want good mileage from our car. Here are some tips for a better, more economical drive. Ensure accurate cold tire pressure. As has been said before, warm tires exceed cold tire pressure by 4 to 6 psi. Underinflated tires can add up to 10% to your fuel bill. Driving with your foot resting on the clutch pedal will cause clutch slippage, resulting in more fuel consumption. For best fuel efficiency, maximize use of top gear and drive at a cost-conscious speed of 50 km an hour. Use the air conditioner only when essential. Around 20% more fuel is consumed when the air conditioner is switched on. Fuel economy is affected by frequent changing of gears, sudden acceleration and braking. Check brakes for dragging and get them repaired if dragging is found. Regularly serviced and properly tuned cars can save up to 6% fuel and avoid expensive repairs. Your car loses around 1 kilometer of travel for every 3 minutes of idling. Using poor quality fuel affects the engine's performance and also damages essential engine components. Congratulations again on owning a new Hyundai. We are sure you will enjoy your car as much as we enjoyed making it for you. Happy driving!
Hyundai.